Hello everybody, and welcome back to a brand new Black Ops 3 Zombies video. Today we're going to be discussing the Black Ops 3 Zombies achievements that were finally revealed. There's also been the campaign achievements, but we're going to get into those in another video, probably some other time this week. They're not that important to me just because the campaign is it's just one thing you're going to play, but it's not one thing that I really going to cover much on my channel. Gonna have to walk through, obviously, but so let's get into these achievements. The first one we got is Silver, Back, and Black. It says hack the data vault and brace yourself for Cyber's avenging and Dead Ops Arcade 2. So for all you who were big Dead Ops Arcade fans of Black Ops 1, I honestly can't say I was really. I mean, it was a cool little side feature along with the main maps, but I didn't really consider it to be a must play for me. But for those of you who are interested in Dead Ops Arcade, Dead Ops Arcade 2 is confirmed with this achievement called Silver, Back, and Black, and it will be returning via the safe house. How we got into the Black Ops 1 terminal in Black Ops 1 terminal. How we got into it. We're gonna have to hack the data and probably put in another code to allow our Dead Ops Arcade 2 to be unlocked. And I'm not saying it might be like kind of like 5 was, but we might have maybe an extra Zombies bonus map somewhere we don't know about yet. That trick is kept hidden because I mean when Black Ops first came out, it launched with Kino, and then I do believe 5 was a bonus map along with Dead Ops Arcade. We did 3 maps, so it makes sense that. But then again, us having the Giant as a bonus map, maybe that was eventually meant to be, the Data Vault one, but it came out on but it's coming out as a bonus pre-order. But so we're gonna get into the second one here. This is the big head honcho of them all. The beginning of the end. In Shadows of Evil, complete all rituals. So yeah, that just happened. So I'm gonna put it on screen in the next couple seconds. We've seen these ritual tables from the trailers. The red mysterious we have the one where the guy gets sucked into it and kind of like explodes in like a pool of blood. So I have a theory. I'm going to pull into this right now. And I know this isn't a theory video, this is an achievement video, but I think this is very important. And this is my own speculation, guys. This is not confirmed. I'm telling you that right now. So we have the 4 characters, and it says complete all rituals. So there's more than one. And this is where my theory comes in. We have 4 characters. They've all been sent into this world by the Shadow Men to sort of redeem themselves for the past horrors, and they've all committed crimes that they wish that they hadn't. So this is where the rituals come in. I believe this Easter is going to be split into 4 mini ones where they all come together in the end. I think each character is going to have a mini path they have to go throughout the game and solve a bunch of riddles, things like what we're used to in a normal Easter egg. And eventually, each character is going to have to complete their own ritual, and I think each character is going to have to sacrifice a different thing to complete this own ritual. Like maybe one of the guys might have to sacrifice a human being, somebody might have to sacrifice, I don't know, a book or something, or a drink. Yeah, I mean, I'm just throwing random things out here, but I believe every one of these characters is going to have to complete a certain amount of steps to which it will lead them to completing the ritual. And then once all rituals are complete, maybe it'll be like one final step for all these characters to complete their internal salvation and or unlocking us the beginning of the end achievement. And it's also important to say too, I mean, this is going to point this out too, when the Origins trailer launched for the intro teaser trailer with all the characters, the main texts were every story has a beginning and every story has an end. So I think it's kind of important to point out too that the achievement is kind of stealing those words from the Origins thing. The beginning of the end, I think that's a little clever and creative on Treyarch's part. But anyway, I'm going to start babbling, and we're going to move on to the next one. So we have From the Shadows. In Shadows of Evil, spot the Shadow Man 5 times in one game. So we've heard about the Shadow Man, and we don't really know. We just know that he's sort of brought these characters here together to, sort of redeem themselves. So apparently we're going to be able to spot him in a game. Maybe he's like a ghost or something. And so we need to spot him 5 times in the game. We'll get this achievement. Next up, we have Not Out of Gobblegum. In Shadows of Evil, purchase and chew every type of gobblegum in your pack. So this is important. We have the gumball machine. Now this is how it's going to work. Like a pack of gum you would have in real life, you have a certain amount of pieces in there. And how it's going to work is before you spawn into the game, maybe with like in-game cash, you're gonna like there's a certain like maybe like they say there's 50 of them. There's 50 different power-ups from Gobblegum, and you're gonna be able to choose maybe 5 or 10 of those for each match that you want to roll out with. Like it's kind of like a mini perk list for you, if you will. Besides but keep in mind most of these are just little power ups that are gonna last you for like 30 seconds or a round. They're not supposed to last you forever, but they're just kind of like easy things to go along with. But so we're gonna be able to purchase your own set of flavors to roll out with in the match depending on how you want to play. So it's going to be interesting to see how that works out for us. So our next achievement is Sorry, We're Dead. In Shadows of Evil, kill 10 zombies that are inside of a store in one game. So this doesn't seem like it's going to be too hard. Obviously, Morgan City is a massive city. There's going to be a lot of different stores. We've seen clubs, we've seen bars, tobacco stores. So you just have to train 10 zombies into one and kill them all. Next achievement is a Strike with exclamation point. In Shadows of Evil, use a rocket shield attack to kill at least 10 zombies in one burst. So we've seen the rocket shield in the campaign trailer as demonstrated by the actor Ron Perlman with his character in the Shadows of Evil universe. It's this rocket shield where they probably press a button and it just activates a rocket boost. And if you're got 10 zombies in a row, you can kill them all and grab this achievement for yourself. Next achievement we have is called Beat Cop, spelled C, or capital C, lowercase o, capital P. It says, in Shadows of Evil, summon the Silver Protector in every district in a single game. So we have different districts in Shadows of Evil which make up this massive map. It's kind of like, I mean, I don't want to compare it to Transit, how Transit had different sections, but it's kind of similar in that way, that it's got different districts. And the Silver Protector seems like it's going to be this helper for each district. And I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that we have a Leroy type helper for each district, kind of like how Leroy did in, Buried when he was able to destroy some things. So maybe this Silver Protector will help us get to some areas of the map where we can't access by ourselves, and maybe when used correctly here, will be able to take down zombies from us. I mean, that would be lovely. He's probably going to cost some points, and he's probably a trap where he'll have like certain things. But I'm going to go on a limb and say that the Silver Protector is going to be this robotic type thing that we can activate, and he'll walk around with us for a little bit of time and maybe get open stuff up that we normally can't by ourselves. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. We have the Spider and the Fly. In Shadows of Evil, kill 10 zombies ensnared by a Widow's Wine grenade. So I haven't mentioned it in my videos just because I haven't really caught my attention, but Widow's Wine was going around for a long time as being a perk bottle. So now we're finding out that it's a grenade, and obviously a Widow is a Black Widow spider. So what happens is it's going to be a grenade. It's going to shoot out this web type material. It's going to kind of like lock in a zombie, and I'm assuming after a while it's going to explode, which is going to kind of come to it's pretty much a Spider-Man grenade, to be honest. It's going to shoot out its webs and then ensnare zombies and blow up. So that's going to be kind of decent. Next up, we have a Margwa party. I can't pronounce that. In Shadows of Evil, kill 2 Margwas in a single round. For those of you that don't know what Margwas were, they are on screen now. They are the 3-headed, creepy-ass alien things that we've seen. And so apparently like this, we can kill 2 of them in a single round. So apparently multiple are going to spawn. I'm crossing my fingers now that they're not going to be a pain in the ass like the Panzer Soldates were from Origins, where you had to hit them in certain spots and like certain weapons would do more damage. Obviously they will, because certain weapons are better, but I'm hoping that these things are going to be easier to kill, despite the fact that they have to destroy 3 heads. I mean, two Margwas in one round, that's 6 heads right there. So I was hoping that those can, hoping that those won't be too bad to take down. So moving on here, we have Parasite Sing. In Shadows of Evil, kill 5 parasites while riding on the train. We already know that there's a train in this map that's going to take us around, kind of like a monorail type thing. What we didn't know is that when you're riding the train, that these parasites will probably be spawning randomly and chasing us around, which is, I mean, it kind of worries me a little bit. It reminds me of when we're on the transit bus and, if you get off, obviously we're not going to get off the train while it's moving, but it reminds me of when we're walking on the road and these, the denizens are chasing after us, which scare the shit out of me. They're creepy, they're annoying, no one loves them. But yeah, guys, that's gonna wrap up for today's video. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. If you did enjoy the video, please say so in the comments. Feedback's greatly appreciated. I hope you guys enjoyed my in-depth breakdown of the Black Ops 3 Zombies achievements. If you enjoyed any of the theories and support, please say so in the comments. I'm probably gonna end up making a achievement video for both multiplayer and multiplayer and campaign because it is on there. I was a little bummed out to see that there weren't any the giant achievements. I mean, I get this is it's supposed to be the full release of achievements, and I highly doubt that there's more that we haven't seen yet. I mean, the game hasn't launched out yet, so it's possibly maybe added in there. Maybe like it's a secret when a map is downloaded that the achievements are on there, but I mean, I personally would have loved to have seen the giant achievements and what the Easter egg one would be. But yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. If you enjoyed the video, show us the support. Took a while to put it together. Hit the like button, and then I'm gonna be back probably tomorrow with just another Black Ops video finishing the coverage, as well as look out Thursday, guys, for the Star Wars Battlefront beta releasing. That's right, guys. We're gonna have Drop Zone on Sullust, Walker Assault on Hoth, and Survival on Tatooine. I have never been more excited for a game in my life. As a childhood, I played a shit ton of Star Wars Battlefront on PlayStation 2 before I became an Xbox man. And Star Wars Battlefront was one of my favorite games of all time. So it's just good to be back to a game that looks just absolutely amazing. But yeah, I'm done talking for the day. Hope you guys enjoyed my video. I'll be back tomorrow with some more Black Ops 3. And then I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.